Happy Saturday. Hope everyone is doing well today. Welcome to Visions of Light and Love. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. For a personal reading, links will be posted in the description box below the video. Don't forget, if you are wanting to be considered for a free reading, make sure you press the thumbs up image. For this video read, leave a comment in the comment section below so that I know who you are and how to get in contact with you once the live has ended. Okay? Hey, Victoria. Hey, Deb. Once the live has ended, and make sure your notification bell has been pressed, I am going to get started. We are starting off today with the sign of Taurus. So I have posted the first 4 zodiac signs in the chat. I will be adding Cancer and Virgo to the second list. All right, so let's see what's going on with the sign of Taurus for the next 48 hours. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Taurus? Hi, Waikisha. How are you? For the next 48 hours. Taurus. We got judgment, karma, clarity, decision. Pain, mourning. Okay. One more for Taurus. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. We got using skills, creative power, and personal efforts. I feel like with spiritual guidance here at the bottom of the deck, Taurus, Spirit is guiding you to make a decision to either walk away from someone, or to work on a union. Okay, we will clarify to find out, but that's what I'm getting. I'm getting for some of you, your intuition could be leading you or guiding you to make a decision pertaining to walking away from someone. Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on. Next 48 hours for Taurus. What are you doing? Next 48 hours for Taurus. What's judgment? What's judgment for the sign of Taurus? What is judgment for the sign of Taurus? Taurus, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could also be dealing with a Libra, or someone has Libra or Scorpio in their chart. Your intuition could be guiding you to have a conversation with someone to clear some things up. Knight of Swords. Conversation. Yeah, conversation is about like walking away or putting an end to something. What's pain, loss, and sorrow? So something here, from what I see, something here was stuck. Could have something to do with a Pisces. So you may be having a conversation with someone within the next 48 hours about putting a pause to this situation, ending something, leaving something behind because something here is stagnant and not growing. You've outgrown something, okay? And I feel like because you know your worth and your value and you want more, I feel like you're listening to your intuition at this time by closing out a cycle and starting over. Yeah, you got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups here. Some of you are closing out a cycle to have some type of new beginning. Okay, you could be going out with family and friends at this time, but I feel like you're deciding to move on. You're stepping into your power. That's what I'm seeing. For some of you, you may be walking away from someone, or this could be a home. This could be a situation with family. But I see you walking away from someone or something because you have a new offer here. There's a new direction coming in for you. What's this new, what's the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups? Yeah, something unexpected came in. And I feel like it kind of like, I feel like you're excited. You're excited about it. You're excited to see where things are going. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You're excited to see where things are going. So I feel like this offer that's coming in, I see you taking it. Or you're moving forward with it. For some of you, this is a move. You could be leaving a home and relocating. But for others of you, you're closing out a cycle with family or friends. Could be a romantic partner. And you're embracing a new opportunity and moving forward in life. Okay? So, Taurus, that's what I have for you. Let's see what's here for the sign of Libra. I don't know why I keep seeing all these shadows. I don't see anyone walking past, but I keep seeing shadows. Let's see, Libra. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Libra for the next 48 hours? Messages for the sign of Libra for the next 48 hours. Libras. Next 48 hours for the sign of Libra. Okay. Oh. There's some deception around money or a job. Or some of you are confused. You're uncertain about a job or a business. Or you're uncertain about your money. Someone here could have overspent, or you're overspending. We got uniting, coming together. Yeah. Spirit is saying for you, Libras, for this weekend, I'm getting something here about you needing to spend in moderation. Like balance out your spending. Because I feel like this is loss of control regarding your finances. Prosperity and money is here. Some of you are overspending. And Spirit is saying for the next 48 hours, hold on to what you have. You could be overspending because you're coming together with family and friends this weekend. So I feel like Spirit is saying, like, monitor your spending. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. This could also be about deception in a workplace. Hey, Matilda. How are you? Oh. Let's see. Deception in a workplace. Or you're confused about your job. This could be you feeling like people are gossiping about you or talking about you in a workplace. What's deception, confusion, and out of control? Yeah, this is your work. For some of you, you're going through something at work. You feel like you're the only one working hard, or some of you could be walking away from a job. Yeah, the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. This definitely has something to do with some deception at work. There could be like a group of people gossiping about you, Libras, at work. Or a group of people coming up against you. You can have people coming up against you because you work hard. And they're jealous of the attention you get from like the managers or the management team. I'm seeing people gossiping about, what's this gossiping in the workplace? If this is not the workplace, this could be people gossiping about what you do to make money. Yeah, this has something to do with what you do to make money, or who you're working with to make money, who you're collabing with, who you're talking to. And I feel like I'm seeing people here wanting, this could be family or friends or your coworkers. But I feel like I see people here talking because they want you to like be on their team, and you want to do your own thing. Like everyone could be going right and you're deciding to go left. Because you're trying to bring in some type of money or prosperity. Some people feel like they could also be gossiping because they are trying to figure out how you make your money. Like they feel like you're doing something deceptive to make money. Just be mindful of a group of people around you gossiping about how you make money or what you do for money. Or if this is a workplace, these people are jealous because you work hard and they feel like you're like, the management team is looking at you more than them. So they're trying to like downplay the work that you do or downplay the effort that you put into work. They feel like you don't want to collab with them. You don't want to be around them. You're trying to stand out, or you think you're better than them. What's prosperity and money for Libra? Prosperity and money for Libra. Or some of you, I'm also getting, some of you are working your asses off and you feel like you should be making more money. It's like you're trying to figure out how to make more money to pay your bills or to make ends meet. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. I see February 17th. The star card is here. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Taurus. But I'm getting some of you are trying to figure out how to stabilize or balance out your money. You're trying to stay optimistic. You are working. You are going after your heart's desires. But I feel like for some of you, you need to get around a different group of people. That's what I'm getting. Because I feel like you're headed in the right direction, Libra. But like the people around you, the people that you could be talking to or you're telling your dreams to, or if this is work, it's like the people around you are not in agreement with what it is that you want to do for you. Yeah. And I'm getting Spirit is saying it's time for you to like separate yourself from these people, from these toxic bonds. It's time for you to cut off toxic bonds. King of Swords and a double card. Some of you are needing to cut off a Capricorn or a Taurus, but I'm getting cut off these toxic bonds so that you can open up the door for this new beginning. Yeah. It's time to cut off toxic bonds. That's just what it is. In order for you to go to a higher place, you're going to have to leave some people behind. Or some things behind. Or a job behind. Now, I'm not telling anybody to quit their job, but I'm just saying start preparing to go towards the direction in which you are wanting to go. Because I'm seeing someone here is chained to something toxic. There's an addiction here. And I feel like some of you may be wanting to look away, or you are trying to look away or come up out of this. But it's like it's a thought right now. You may not feel like you know how to or you have the strength to, but I feel like you do. And I feel like once you cut ties with this, or you reject this offer or turn your back on this, this is your new beginning here. And you can paint the picture that you want to paint. You can reshape your life, repaint your picture however you want, however you see it. You become the artist. Okay? So Libras, that's what I have for you. I am going to move on to the sign of Aquarius. Let's see what's here for the sign of Aquarius. What is that? Cancer, Virgo, Leo. Okay. All right. Oh, shoot. What the hell did I just do? Something crazy as usual. Love me like you do. Love me like you do. All right, Aquarius. Next 48 hours for the sign of Aquarius. Oh, hey Phyllis. Hey BK. V. Let me add Capricorn in after Leo. I didn't even see that come in. I would have added that in. All right, let's see. Aquarius. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Aquarius? Next 48 hours. The strength, courage, patience, good health. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo, or you have Leo in your chart. So I feel like, okay, let me get the timestamp before I forget. Aquarius, for some of you, if you've been waiting for something to come in, or some type of communication, or you've been waiting for a decision to be made, this could be you or someone else. Could be a Libra. Could be a Libra or a Leo. Aries energy here. I feel like taking risks. That's like the Fool card. So I feel like Aquarius, that's your energy. Some of you may be taking a leap of faith in a new direction. Like you're deciding to go in a new direction, or there's a pending decision here to go in a new direction. Someone's time may be running out. Time is running out is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm seeing someone here taking a leap of faith in a new direction. Or this could be taking a risk to start over or to start a new phase. Having the strength and courage to start over in love. In a relationship. Yeah. This is like a new beginning. Something you've been waiting for. Strength, courage, patience, good health. This is a union. I feel like this is a union that could be strengthening. But I feel like, because we got rewards and efforts, so I feel like some of you are going to be rewarded, or something is going to be successful in the romance department or in love because of the effort or the work that you put in. Some of you are going to be recognized for the work that you put in a relationship, or your patience. I see something here coming together. What's the strength card for the sign of Aquarius? What's the strength card for the sign of Aquarius? Love me like you do. The Knight of Wands. Some of you are definitely dealing with a fire sign, or someone has fire in their chart. The Six of Cups. This is a reconciliation. Yeah. Someone's coming in. The Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Someone's coming in with or you're going towards this person. It's like someone's taking a leap of faith or taking a risk to have some type of reconciliation or to come together. It's like someone here is deciding. And I'm definitely getting fire with this fire in this pot. Something here is cooking or brewing. Okay, Aquarius. I feel like someone here, if there's been stagnant energy or some type of lack of communication, or I'm seeing someone here taking a leap of faith to come in, or this is you going towards this person. But nonetheless, there's communication coming in. And I'm seeing you and someone coming together. What's relationship? This could be like the Ten of Pentacles. Someone's rushing towards you, or you're rushing towards someone. Someone here sees your worth or your value. The star, that's your energy. It's the Queen of Pentacles, but the star is behind it. So Aquarius, someone sees you as a star. It's like someone is coming in because they see your worth and your value. Okay? They're rushing in to communicate. I'm seeing an octopus at the bottom of this skateboard. So someone here may want to touch you. They're rushing in to touch you, to come to be with you. Someone's coming in with a tangible offer here. Okay? They're going to be excited to see you or vice versa. I'm seeing excitement here. Someone may be coming in with a gift with rewards for effort, recognition, and success. For some of you, for someone here, you may have a platform. I'm seeing rewards for success, recognition. You're being recognized for something. Someone here is recognizing like what you bring to the table or who you are. They see you as a star. Well, you are the star, but this person sees you as the star. Like someone here sees your worth and your value. There may have been a decision between two with the Two of Pentacles. Someone here may have turned their back on this union for a time because they were like trying to get something together. Something here was cooking or brewing, but now I'm seeing someone coming in, the Four of Wands. Something here is coming together. Someone may be reaching out via text message, email, or this could be a phone call. And I'm seeing someone coming in with a gift. Rewards for your efforts. The Chariot. Someone could be moving. I'm seeing someone coming towards you with an offer. Someone could be moving on from like a third party situation or another person. But I feel like I see someone here heartbroken due to a lack of communication. Someone here could have a dog or two. But I'm getting loyalty. So something here is moving forward. Because someone may be like expressing that their loyalty or something like that, or expressing that they want to move forward and be loyal. Nonetheless, this energy is a relationship coming together. Something here is moving forward. Could have something to do with a Cancer or a Leo. I got Aries and Aquarius energy here as well. I feel like this is something that was stuck with the Hangman and the Four of Swords. Something here was stuck at one point in time and now it's coming together. The Ten of Cups. Something here is coming together in a relationship. So Aquarius, you may be receiving some type of communication from someone within the next 48 hours about moving forward or reconnecting or reconciling within a union. Okay? What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. All right, let's see what's here for Scorpio. We got Scorpio. And then Cancer. Scorpios and then Cancers. Stop, Zoe. Don't start. You know what, Goddess Chanel? I don't even know what song that is, but that song been in my head for the last couple days. I don't know. I don't know if the title is "What Are You Waiting For," but I know it'd be like, and the lyrics it'd be like, "What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. Love me like you do." I don't know what the song, the title of the song is though. All right, let's see what's here for Scorpios. Next 48 hours for Scorpios. Scorpios. Next 48 hours for Scorpios. Job, work, success. Some of you are working hard on something. Oh, money. Okay. Oh, Ellie Goulding. Thank you. I was wondering, I'm like, I don't know who sang this song. Is there some type of chaos or crisis going on at work or regarding your money, Scorpios? I'm seeing something here going on with your money. Some of you feel like you're working too hard. I don't know. What the hell is crisis in work or... And then we got deception here. Something here has gotten out of control with your money. Are you overspending? Or someone here could be confused about where their money is going to be coming from. You were just recently fired. I was about to say it looks like someone here. I was seeing someone here. I was about to say it looks like someone could have lost their job due to someone could have been like, someone was deceptive at your job. Let me see what this is. What's job and success? Chaos, job, and success. 6 of Wands. Someone tried to get all the attention off of you or take the attention off of you, Scorpio. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm seeing something here. I see disappointment. I feel like there was someone, there could have been a group of people. Someone was talking through email or texting. I'm seeing a group of people talking through email and texting. Could have been a part of the LGBTQ, the whatever the other letters are. I'm seeing people gossiping. Talking and gossiping to like the authorities. And something here came to a stop or a halt. I'm definitely picking up someone here lost a job due to some type of gossiping. Okay? Like they felt like you were getting too much attention on the job. Hey, Phyllis. I'll add Gemini in now that you just mentioned it. Nobody posted Gemini, so that's why you don't see it. Mar. Yeah, I'm seeing a group of people gossiping. Some of you, these people were jealous of how you look. Jealous of how you dress. How you carried yourself. People be jealous over the craziest things. They were jealous of your light. Your demeanor. Your light. Like, and I feel like I'm seeing people like complaining or going to the managers or the supervisors or whatever. I'm definitely seeing a Scorpio here who, I'm seeing the Scorpio here who have lost their job or they got a write-up or something. Because we got chaos and crises at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely a storm brewing about a job or people within a job. There's a group of people here. Two of Wands, Two of Cups. For some of you, there was an ending at a job, but there's something new coming in. So if you've been applying to new jobs, I feel like this new job may be extending an offer to you because these people were being sneaky. They were watching you while you were at work or while you were working. I'm getting someone here was being sneaky. You see, this could be someone you was talking to. You thought this person was your friend. They were smiling in your face. And see, this is you walking off or going off on your own. I just got 2 job offers. Yeah, I'm seeing a new job offer. For some of you, these people that deceived you at this past job, these were people you were kikiing with, chuckling with, laughing with. Okay? Now, some of you either decide to move on to a new job on your own or you lost a job. Some of you either are deciding to move on. You could be moving on to a different department, like leaving one department behind to go to a different department or to separate yourself from these people. But I'm seeing a new offer here. So some of you have a new offer coming in. Okay? You said they were manipulating. Okay. The FAFSA system, and it was my job not to allow that. Oh, okay. Yeah, the devil. You got deception, confusion, lost control, and the devil. So it was definitely, some of you definitely like Some of you got dealt a bad hand. But guess what? I feel like whatever happened with this double energy, or you are getting dealt a bad hand, you may have some regrets now that you have time to reflect, because I'm feeling like some of you have regret because you trusted someone or you thought someone was your friend, only to find out that this person was like the devil in disguise. You could have been confiding into this person about certain things pertaining to this work, and now you have clarity that someone here was being deceptive. They were smiling in your face, being sneaky. But it doesn't matter, because I feel like you have something new coming in. You have a higher position coming in, a new position coming in. But there's something new coming in that's going to bring in joy, happiness, peace. And I feel like you are going to be bringing in more money. Okay? So you have something better coming in. All right, Scorpios, that is what I see for you. So if you lost a job, or you moved on from a job, you moved on to a different department, or whatever the case is, you're going to make out better. All right? Hi, Saray. How are you? I'm actually doing an all signs reading, but if you are wanting to ask a question or you want a reading afterwards, you can do it through a super chat, and I'll do it after the all signs reading. You said they were manipulated. Okay. I was preparing to. Oh, good. You were preparing to quit. Someone probably got wind that you were getting ready to quit Goddess Chanel, and they let you go before you could walk away. You know these people crazy. You said you from Turkey. I don't know how much I should send with Turkish. I don't know either, but maybe you can Google it. I would have to look on my, I can't look right now, but just give me a couple minutes. All right, let's see what's here for Cancer. Next 48 hours for Cancer. You're welcome, Goddess Chanel. Messages for Cancer. What messages are here for Cancer for the next 48 hours? Messages for Cancer for the next 48 hours. All right, we got partnership, authority, boss, father, happiness, success, freedom. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got conflict, challenges, possible limitations. So there's some conflict or challenges within a partnership. Okay, you may feel like someone here is trying to control you. Could be an Aries. This could be someone you're married to. This looks like a church that, what is it called? What's that glass called? I can't think of it right now. But anyway, some of you feel like someone's trying to control you in a partnership, or they're trying to take the lead. Okay, and it's creating some type of conflict or limitations within a partnership. And some of you are just wanting to be happy. You could be freeing yourself from a situation. If there was an ending or is an ending taking place, it's like you're finding your happy space, I want to say. Saray, give me a second. Let me finish this reading. What's partnership? What's conflict and partnership for Cancer? What's conflict and partnership for Cancer? Some of you, I saw the 9 of Swords, so you could be worried about where a partnership is going, or you're worried about if you and someone are coming back together. Some of you feel like your offer is being ignored, or someone's not accepting an apology here. 4 of Pentacles. There's an offer on the table someone may not be accepting. 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Something here is unbalanced. I feel like you planted some seeds. Some of you want forgiveness, or someone wants forgiveness from you. But I'm seeing something. Someone here is ignoring an offer to reconnect or to connect. What's authority, father, and boss? Hey, Philly the Bandit. How are you? Tower. Yeah, there's something in a partnership that is not this. It's like could have something to do with a Scorpio or an Aries. Something here is not working out, or I'm feeling like the foundation of a union is like falling apart. Someone's leaving a home. The Tower and the 5 of Wands. Someone's walking away from conflict. I see someone going within or walking away. Could be a Virgo involved. Love you too, cuz. I see the number 16 here, the number 9. Someone's birthday could be July the 9th or the 16th. But I'm definitely getting like someone here is walking away from drama or leaving some type of drama within a home behind. It's like someone, you said you catch one here and there. Yeah. Someone here has been having some type of clarity that it's time to like walk away from a home or something like that. I'm seeing someone here walking away from a partnership. That's why this person, you got the 9 of Pentacles here. Someone is freeing themselves. Happiness, success. Cancer, you could be freeing yourself from a relationship, or you're walking away from a home or living with someone. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like an unexpected move, unexpected travel. 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone definitely is walking away from a home. You have the strength and courage to walk away. Could be walking away from a Leo, walking away from something that's not growing, or something. Someone here could be sick, like they have some type of mental condition. But I'm seeing you walking away to go towards your happiness. I feel like the kids, if you have kids or children with this person, these children want you to stay. I'm on the sign of Cancer. The children want you to stay, but you're walking away. Someone wants you to stay, but you're walking away. That's what I have for you for the next 48 hours. Okay? We're going to see what's here for the sign of Virgo. Do I have any moderators on? Are there any moderators on? I need someone to check on the Turkish currency for me. If I have any moderators on. Turkish currency compared to US dollars. Let's see what's here for Virgo. And I forgot the timestamp for Cancer. Two is a lot for a country like Turkey. Hey, Chelsea. All right, let's see what's here for Virgo. Next 48 hours for the sign of Virgo. That prosperity card keeps coming out in every read. Oh, we got negativity, anger, bondage, greed, prosperity, and money. Virgos, do you feel like your money is being held up? Thank you, Deb. Saray, if you're still on here, just give me a second. I didn't give you a price yet. You're just comparing Turkey to the US dollars. You can do like $5. Okay. So this is, some of you are determined to succeed, Virgo, financially. You're determined to succeed, determined to be successful, determined to progress. You may feel like your money is being held up right now, Virgos, but I see you moving forward. Okay? For some of you, I'm seeing something here about a car. So you may need more money to get a car. Zoe, always that female dog. What's negativity, anger, bondage, and greed? Yeah, I feel like some of you had some challenges going on regarding your finances. Some of you may be giving out more than you're receiving financially, and you're trying to think of ways to make more money or accumulate more money. Oh, okay. All right, Saray. Thank you for joining in. Thanks. Stop by again. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Some of you feel like there's a lot of challenges. Like you may be putting out more money than what you're getting back. So I feel like you're trying to figure out how to make more money, how to accumulate more money. That's what I'm getting. And for some of you, this is for a move, or for some of you, you're trying to accumulate money for a car. Could have something to do with a Cancer or a Libra. There's decisions here. Like, how am I going to move forward and become prosperous? You feel like you keep going around in circles and you're stuck financially. But I will tell you, I feel like there's going to be an aha moment. If you have a legality or you're waiting on a settlement or something like that, I do see something coming in your favor, turning in your favor. I see a settlement coming in. So if you're waiting for a settlement, yeah, I see it coming in. It may feel like it's taking a while to come in, or you feel like you lost, or it's taking some time, but I feel like I'm seeing like unexpected progress or forward movement coming your way. So where you were feeling like things were stuck financially, I see things turning around for you. You could have been feeling like you were in a battle. Some of you could have lost something. Or you felt like there was a blockage. I'm getting like an aha moment. You had some type of unexpected idea with this Queen of Swords here that's going to it's going to make some type of change for you financially. Or you connect with the right people. You said I was trying to get some money for a new refrigerator. Okay. Yeah. I see forward movement here for you though, Virgo. You're going to have an aha moment that's going to show you the direction in which you are supposed to go in order for you to move forward. And I feel like this forward movement is coming in because you're not giving up. Like you're not just sitting back and letting things fall apart. You're actually getting up, and whatever challenges you have, you're facing those challenges head on. And by you facing those challenges head on is allowing the universe to see your determination, and the universe is going to step in to help you along the way, to move you towards calmer waters. For some of you, this is relocation. Someone here could be relocating as well. I'm seeing something here about a new car or you relocating. Okay? I'm not really getting anything about love. This is about your money. And your determination is leading you towards progress and success. Okay? So that is what I have for you, Virgos, for the next 48 hours. Let's see what's here for the sign of Leo. Messages for the sign of Leo. Messages for the sign of Leo for the next 48 hours. Deb, what you say, you're waiting on a refrigerator? Or you want a refrigerator? A new refrigerator? Let's see, Leos. I think I may. Saray, are you still on? I may go live for questions and answers later on. Is Saray still on? From Turkey? Messages for Leos. Okay. So I see deception, confusion, loss of control, moving forward, progress, success, determination, and new beginnings. Leo, at the bottom of the deck, you said you may need a new car next. So Leo, some of you are needing to have the strength and courage to move on from something deceptive. You're welcome, Deb. From something or someone who is deceptive. Or you're needing to have the strength and courage to come out of confusion, come out of uncertainty about something that may feel like it's out of control. Spirit is saying it's time for you to move on from that, to move forward. Because there's a new beginning here. To go towards a new beginning. Move towards a new beginning. These cards are beautiful. Some of you are moving towards evolution. Change with this butterfly is transformation. So you could have been in a cocoon. I'm seeing you. Some of you could have been withdrawn in a cocoon because you were uncertain about the direction you were heading in. But it looks like now, I feel like because of your determination, I see a new beginning here for you. Oh, yeah, you definitely got to get something new done. These dogs are too quiet. Let's see. What's deception, confusion, loss of control? What is it that Leo is feeling uncertain about? Some of you are uncertain. You don't know if you should move on from someone. But I feel like you are. Yeah, you feel like you're torn in two different directions. Or this is you feeling stagnant, not knowing what to do. Spirit is saying it's time for you to make a decision. Some of you are confused about a home. But you could be confused about a Libra. But Spirit is saying it's time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to decide. Because I feel like it's time for you to decide to go towards your happiness or what brings you balance. It's time for you to come out of confusion. Okay? Yeah. See, there's something here is deceptive. It's time for you to move on from deception or feeling uncertain or feeling like you're in the dark, feeling confused. It's saying it's time for you to leave something behind. Because it's causing you to be up at night, stressed out and worried. Or this could be you just needing to leave that energy behind in order to have a new beginning. There's a thought process, a behavior, or something that you're doing that's keeping you stuck. What is going on? Get down. Come on, Zoe. Come on. Look. Yeah, I'm getting some of you could be overthinking. I'm getting overthinking because it says loss of control. So you feel like something here has gotten out of control. And it could be your own thoughts. Okay? Because you're up at night feeling anxious and worried. What is it that Leos are worried about? What's this? You're disappointed. Some of you feel like some of you are disappointed about something from the past. Someone or something from the past, you're disappointed. You feel like something didn't work out. There's regret here. But I feel like I got new beginning and King of Cups. If this is about a relationship, there's new love coming in. What's this new beginnings? The Queen of Swords. 7. There's a decision here. Some of you are needing, I feel like some of you Leos are needing to make a decision to reach out to someone or to talk to someone with the Page of Pentacles here. Or you're procrastinating, you're waiting to reach out to someone. You may be feeling like someone cut you off. Or you're worried if there's going to be a new beginning. So it's like you want to reach out to someone, but you may not know if things are going to be able to heal or to move forward with this person. It could be an Aquarius. And Spirit is saying, I'm getting to, let me see. I feel like if you reach out, you're not going to be disappointed. The Ten of Swords in the reverse is saying that there's an opportunity here for something to heal or to move forward. Hey, Crystal. That's what I'm seeing. So if you're waiting on some type of new beginning here, Leo, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, reach out to someone. Have the strength and courage to reach out. I've been waiting to reach out, but I haven't been sure if I should. Chelsea, I would say if you've reached out and haven't gotten a response, I probably wouldn't reach out again. Like if you already reached out and you haven't gotten a response at all, I probably would not reach out. But if you've reached out and you've been like communicating, even if it's like something small, then yeah, you can reach out. But if not, I probably wouldn't reach back out. Oh yeah, you said you haven't reached out? Well, I would say try and see what happens. And if you don't get a response, then I probably wouldn't reach out again. Crystal, I did Libra's reading at 7:08. The timestamp is 7:08. You're welcome, Matilda. Thank you for joining in. Let's see what's here for Capricorns. Not for a couple months. Yeah. If you've reached out and haven't gotten a response, though, I probably wouldn't reach out again. Like, even if it was a couple months ago, because you don't want to keep reaching out to someone and they're just ignoring you. What's here for Capricorns? That's going to cause you to feel crappy. Capricorns. Next 48 hours for Capricorns. This deception card came out again. What is going on? Oh, someone here is resistant to change. Someone here doesn't want to move on from a past relationship. I'm getting some of you Capricorns, hate star lover. For some of you Capricorns, someone here does not want to move on from a union. Someone's resistant to change. Someone is being stubborn, procrastinating. I'm getting uncertain. They may be doing this out of uncertainty of where things could go. Let's see. Next 48 hours for the sign of Capricorn. Next 48 hours. Could be a Cancer or a Pisces. Next 48 hours. Someone's confused about a new beginning. Someone's confused about a new beginning. Someone's trying to figure out if there's going to be a new beginning. Someone's uncertain about a new beginning because they feel like someone is being stubborn, procrastinating, and resistant to change. Someone feels like the other person is being an asshole, a jackass, about moving things forward. What's deception, confusion, loss of control? Yeah, someone's confused. They're confused. They don't know if you two are going to be able to heal things. The Star card could be an Aquarius involved. And I'm getting disappointment. Someone could have been sending text messages and their text messages were being ignored. Someone was acting like they didn't see someone's text messages. And I feel like it caused some type of heartbreak. Now someone feels like they don't know if things are going to be able to be healed or move forward between you two, because someone here is being stubborn and they feel like their apology is not being accepted, and someone here is going towards another direction. Or someone here, I'm getting like someone is feeling like their offer is not being accepted, which is called creating some type of disappointment or hurt feelings here. I do feel like someone here is needing to forgive someone in order for this to move forward. The Fool card, there could be distance. I'm seeing someone running in the airport. So someone could be traveling to come together, Capricorn, or they want to travel towards you to come together. But there's an apology that needs to be accepted. Forgiveness is needed. And someone's taking their time forgiving the other person, which is creating stagnant energy here, because there's a new beginning with the potential of something moving forward or starting over and being successful, but it's going to require someone to forgive the other person. I do feel like, Capricorn, this double energy is you. So I feel like you're the one that needs to forgive this other person in order for something here to move forward. Or you're the one that needs to extend an offer for something to move forward. Okay? Yeah, there's a decision here that you need to make, Capricorn. This is your energy. You're needing to make a decision in order for something here to come together. Someone here, there's a lot of love here. But I feel like it can't get off the ground if an apology is not accepted. And that's what I have for you, Capricorns. Let's see what's here for the sign of Pisces, and then we have Gemini. We got Pisces and then Gemini. Okay. Let's see. I'm hearing Pisces. I'm hearing Usher song. Some of you may be dealing with a Libra. I believe Usher is a Libra. That song is called My Boo. All right, Pisces. Next 48 hours for the sign of Pisces. Next 48 hours for the sign of Pisces. Moderation, temperance, balance. Libra, Sagittarius energy. This is definitely about a relationship. I see like Tower energy here. There's some type of unexpected chaos going on in a partnership. Some of you are trying to work on a partnership, Pisces. It's like you're trying to balance something out, or you're needing to balance something out, or do something in moderation in order to maintain balance, to bring in balance. So you could be having like an epiphany about how to work something out in a relationship, or balance something out in a relationship in order for something to work. I'm seeing that Spirit is saying it's time for you to do something in moderation. Some of you may work a lot, so you may need to work in moderation. You work a lot. It's saying to balance out your work life and your personal life or your relationship. Because I'm seeing chaos here. Some type of unexpected storm is brewing. I feel like this is like you have a foundation. There's a foundation here. So you could be in a relationship where you've been together or you've been with this person for some time, or you're building something with someone. Someone here is overworking. Like you work a lot. Job, success, and work. But it's saying with moderation, it's saying to do it in moderation. Because if you work a lot, it could be affecting a partnership. Like there's a storm brewing. I don't feel like this has happened yet, but it's coming. It's going to come unexpectedly if you don't like balance something out here. What's balance? Okay. Yeah, some of you are being pulled in 2 different directions. And if you don't create if you don't decide to create balance or do things in moderation, you're going to regret it later. That's what I'm getting. Could have something to do with a Libra. I'm getting strong Libra energy. It's saying it's time for you to be fair and do something in moderation. The 2 of Cups. Come together with your partner. Be inspired to go after your passions or be more passionate about your partner. Take a risk or be adventurous. It's saying to like be inspired or be adventurous or like connect with your partner in a more passionate way. This could be like prioritizing a partnership as well. That's what I'm getting. Now, this could be you or your person. Someone here needs to prioritize this union. I feel like this is a marriage with that Justice card. Because if there's some type of unexpected chaos or unexpected tower that is brewing. It hasn't happened yet because I feel like Spirit is saying like now is the time for you to balance this out. But it's brewing. The storm is brewing. Okay, Page of Swords is here. So some of you are needing to like figure out new ways to like come together with someone. Yeah. Get clarity about how to come together or get clarity about how to overcome these challenges and obstacles so that you and this person can heal things or to move things forward with the Star card. Yeah, King and Queen of Pentacles here. This is definitely a long-term partnership. That Spirit is saying it's time for you to come up with some new ways or try to figure out how to overcome or heal or work on your relationship. That's just what's here. So that things can continue to move forward. Or move towards a higher level of commitment. And Spirit is saying to act now. That's what I'm getting. To take action now. To have this conversation now. So that you don't get stuck. It's saying to be fair. With the Justice card, be fair. Make the right decision. All right, that's what I have for you, Pisces, for the next 48 hours. Some of you are needing to balance out your work life and your personal life. Let's see what's here for Gemini. Next 48 hours for the sign of Gemini. I just did Pisces. You got to do a playback. Next 48 hours for the sign of Gemini. Messages for Geminis for the next 48 hours. Let's see. Gemini. Success, fame, freedom, and renewal. Gemini, some of you may be doing shadow work. You could be spending a lot of time alone, or you need to spend some time alone to do some shadow work. Yeah, I'm getting some of you traveling, moving, leaving something behind. But I feel like I'm looking at these shadows. Some of you need to do some shadow work. Okay? So this could be you like wanting to be happy, wanting some type of success. You want to move towards, leave something behind and move towards your happiness, some success. Some of you want to be in a limelight, or you want some type of recognition. You may need to leave that behind. Put it into that thought, that behavior in order to renew something. Spirit is saying go within. Listen to your intuition at this time. If you're surrounded by a lot of people, or you want some type of fame and fortune, Spirit is saying to go within, to go at it alone. Some of you want to be like out in a spotlight. You want some type of fame. You're thinking about some type of fame, but that may not be what's for you. I'm getting go at it alone. Listen to your inner self. Use your wisdom. Go. I'm getting something about your core. Some of you are needing to cleanse your sacral chakra in order to hear from your higher self. Because I'm getting a Gemini here. You're not listening to your intuition at this time. You may be wanting some type of freedom, or you want to feel free, but it's like you may be needing to go through some type of, you may need to do some type of shadow work. There's something here within you are needing to leave behind. It's like you may be wanting to go towards your happiness, but you may need to leave behind the old way of thinking, the old behavior. It's like you need to walk away or leave behind your old self in order to step into the life you are wanting to be in. Because that may lead you to your life purpose, is what I'm hearing. Let's see. What's happiness, fame, and success? Yeah, this is you wanting to be like the life of the party, or you want to be surrounded by a group of people or something. And look, Spirit is saying to like come out of that. For some of you, you are needing to listen to your intuition and get in a space where you're like on your own. Okay? It's like you may need to walk away and do something on your own for right now, because you feel like, I feel like some of you are hiding the fact that you want to move forward with something or someone. But in order for you to move forward in this particular situation, it's saying in order for you to move forward, it's going to require you to go back or to go through some type of shadow work, to do some type of shadow work. So you may need to walk away or disconnect from your family for some time in order to do so. Judgment is here in order to redeem yourself, in order for something to be done fairly. Yeah, it's saying Seven of Pentacles. This is you needing to disconnect from something. Like to stop putting in work into something in order for you to go towards success. For some of you, this is a group of people. It could be your family, your friends, that you are needing to like not invest in for right now in order for you to find your success or go towards success or to have some type of renewal. You need to walk away from a group of people, because I keep seeing a group of people around you. Like you may be feeling like this group of people is making you happy. Like they put you in you're in a limelight around these people, but Spirit is saying it's time for you to release yourself or to walk away from these people to find your own path. It's like you may be dependent on a group of people, but in order for you to find you or to become the new you, you need to walk away and release these people. What's going at it alone? It's saying to leave it behind in order to go towards something new or to move forward. It definitely has something to do with you being in your shadow. There's a shadow here. This looks like the shadow of a head. But the boat is empty. So for some of you, in order for you to move forward and for you to steer this boat, you're going to have to disconnect from a group of people. Because it's not saying permanently, but it's like in order for you to move forward. Because some of you have a new direction. There's like some type of new you that is, you're going through some type of transformation or you're needing to, but it's like you can't get there being surrounded by a group of people, because this group of people are it's like, you know the saying, like, what is it that I want to say? You are who you are, your surroundings. So these people that you are surrounding yourselves with, it's like you're adapting to their way of being instead of moving in a direction or going towards the person you are wanting to become. Okay? And it may be because you're worried about how people are going to view you, or what they're going to think about you, or how they're going to see you. But Spirit is saying it's time for you to walk away from that. It has something to do with, like, maybe you are wanting people to see you as being, like, having a lot of money, or... But Spirit is saying it's time for you to hold back and stop collabing with these people in order for you to move forward. Okay? Yeah, because you're giving more of yourself to these people, and they're not really contributing to your growth. Okay? They could be talking about you behind your back, and Spirit is saying it's time for you to decide to move forward alone. That's what I have. It may be for a season. Sometimes things are seasonal. You have to detach from people. Whenever you go through elevation, most of the time you have to be put in a space of isolation. Some of you, it's time for you to get or become your own person. And the only way to do that is to get alone, so that you can see or figure out what it is that you like, what it is that you want, where it is that you want to go. Okay? So Geminis, that is what I have for you. I believe Aries is up next, and then we have Sagittarius. We got Aries and Sagittarius. Last two. Next 48 hours for the sign of Aries. Next 48 hours. You know, when y'all get too quiet, I gotta come see what's going on. Let's see, Aries. Next 48 hours for the sign of Aries. Messages for Aries. Oh, all right. We got resolution, justice, legalities in a reverse. Something here is not balanced. Could they have something to do with the Libra? Some of you may have a legality that didn't go in your favor. Okay. I'm getting an imbalance here. For some of you, you want to travel, and you may not be able to travel right at this time. I'm getting something here is being done unfairly. Someone here wants to travel, or you could be trying to achieve something, trying to accomplish something. Something here is being done unfair, or you can't find a resolution to something. There's a lack of balance. I'm getting, like, I see strength here. Could have something to do with a Leo or a Libra. You're trying to find peace in a situation that's unfair, or where you felt something here was unjust, unfair, unbalanced. So you're going within. Someone here could be looking for a lawyer, trying to find a lawyer. Some of you are going within. You could be asking your spirit guides, your ancestor guides for guidance at this time, so that something can work out in your favor. But I feel like it's going to require you may have to conform, or you're going to have to compromise in order for something to come together for you, or for something to move forward. For, like, whatever this accomplishment is, or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, if it's travel, whatever it is, you're going to have to compromise or conform in order for it to happen. Or you're going to have to try to go within to manifest this. Okay, let's see. The World card. This has something to do with travel. Some of you are wanting to travel and you may be feeling like everything is coming up against you at this time. Yeah. I'm saying you may want to take a girl's trip. Could be a guy trip. But you want to go on a vacation. You want to have some fun. For some of you, this is you wanting to move forward and go out with someone. But you may feel like it's not going to work out or it's going to be an imbalance. So you could be like holding back. You're deciding to hold back and not accept the offer because you may be feeling like it's not going to move forward or it's not going to be successful. What's inner? Oh, yeah. So I feel like your intuition, for some of you, your intuition is telling you to like go within to manifest a reconciliation. But I feel like you're confused. Like you feel like this offer or your offer or what you want is going to be rejected. Some of you are in fear of rejection. You feel like something's not working out in your favor. But I feel like it's all in your mind. This may be an illusion. That's why Spirit is saying to go within. It's saying for you to compromise, to be patient with this could have something to do with a Sagittarius. To be patient. Some of you are walking away from something prematurely. You're not really giving it a chance. You're cutting it off. You're not really, Spirit is saying put the work in. You have to put the work into this in order for it to be, to move forward. And for some of you, you could have been in situations where you were an option, like someone did not prioritize you, and it's causing you to feel insecure or you're feeling unworthy. And Spirit is saying in order for you to move forward, you're going to have to see things from a different perspective. You're going to have to do things differently in order for this to move forward. So it's like you have to listen to your intuition. You have to go within and make peace with whatever happened in the past, the rejection that happened in the past, in order for this to move forward. Even if this rejection in the past was not connected to this current person or this current situation, I feel like it still like affects you. It still causes you to feel insecure. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to take the lead in your life, to go within. Some of you are needing to heal. Okay, so you may need to heal in order for something to move forward. Now, if this is regarding travel, some of you are needing to do your due diligence, dot your I's and cross your T's, so that you can get your, could be a passport or whatever it is that you need to go on this vacation. In order for you to go on this vacation, you are needing to do your due diligence to complete and provide the information that you are needed so that you can go. Okay, so Aries, that's what I have for you for the next 48 hours. We are going to do Sagittarius, and then we are going to close this out. All right. Let's see what's here for the sign of Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Let's see. Next 48 hours for Sagittarius. Next 48 hours. The hell is that? Oh. I'm like, what is that? All right, next. Hi, Dorethia, Donald. How are you? Welcome. That was weird. All right, let's see what's here for Sagittarius. Next 48 hours for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or someone has Leo in their chart. I'm seeing a lot of ups and downs here. Some of you may be wondering if you're going to have a renewal or come together with someone. Or I'm seeing an ending. Could be an ending with a Sagittarius. Well, it could be a Sagittarius. An ending with a possible Leo. Some of you are wanting to know if it's going to be a new start. I feel like at this time, Spirit is saying be patient. Okay? I'm getting patience is needed at this time. You're really passionate about something. And I feel like there's been a lot of ups and downs. But I feel like these ups and downs are what's needed for changes to come in for the best. I feel like these ups and downs are helping you to tap into your creativity. Some of you are tapping into something creative due to these ups and downs. You feel like you've been on a roller coaster ride. Things just keep happening over and over again. I feel like these things are happening over and over again. Some of you, there's a renewal. Some of you may have you feel like you've been going through the dark night of the soul. Shedding old skin so that new skin can form. I'm hearing. But I'm seeing new beginnings here for you, Sagittarius. Out with the old, in with the new. If you feel like you've been nurturing yourself or you're needing to nurture yourself, take time out to nurture and to focus on you. I see abundance here for you. It's because you've been strong. You've been staying the course. You've been going along with the challenges and the obstacles that have been thrown in your direction. Could have something to do with a home. Okay? Some of you may be moving. I'm seeing someone here moving from a home, leaving a home, moving into a new home. Someone here may be having construction done to a home. So you may need to move or live in a hotel for a while. But I'm definitely getting relocation. This could also be your work. Some of you left a job, got fired from a job, but there's a new job offer coming in. Or you're leaving a job to go towards your passions. I'm seeing new beginnings here though. These new beginnings. You're taking a lead. You're inspired to go towards something new. To make some type of change for the best. Nine of Swords in a reverse. You're no longer worrying or overthinking. It's like now you're taking action. Or this is what you're needing to do. Yeah, you're no longer worried about... If someone left you or walked away or walked out of your life because they were being deceptive or sneaky or they did something behind your back, this happened for you to go towards something new. For you to get inspired to go towards something new. Or for you to get inspired to go within. Okay? Yeah, because I see the Ace of Pentacles here. So it's saying for you to invest in something new. To plant some new seeds. Ten of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting for you to step up and to do something, like be honest with yourself and do something new. The ball is in your court is what I'm getting. So however this renewal come in is up to you. Like you're the one deciding if this new thing, if you're going to allow this new person or this new thing, this new offer, if you're going to open up this door to this new offer. Because I feel like some of you are tempted to stay where you are. But there's an opportunity. There's a new opportunity here for you to start over. Could have something to do with a Gemini. Or to come together with someone. But the decision is up to you. You have to make the judgment call. Okay? You have to make the judgment call to accept the offer. So it's like, are you going to stay stuck? Or are you going to decide to go towards the new? Are you going to put an end to the old way? Or the old thing? Or this old person and go towards something new? The decision is up to you. Only you can make this judgment call, Sagittarius. So the question is, what are you going to do? This could have something to do with a Scorpio. What are you going to do? Because I feel like some of you are contemplating. You're thinking. But you don't want this thinking to lead to you not making a decision. Or not making a change that you are wanting to see. So be patient, but make a decision at the same time. Okay? I feel like being patient, be patient with yourself so that it don't, so that this decision does not cause you to be in your head, to become anxious or paranoid. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Again, I see Gemini, Scorpio energy here. Okay? I see Leo. And yeah, and Leo's energy is here as well. So I'm going to leave it at that, everyone. Thank you to everyone for joining in. I don't know if my cousin's still here, but thank you for joining in. Thank you for giving me a shout out. It's appreciated. I am sending all of you love, light, peace, and healing energy. Thank you for joining in again. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I may go live for live questions and answers later on. If I do, it will probably be around 5 or 6 o'clock. I'll post it in the community tab if I decide to. But thank you, Dorethia, for joining in. I appreciate it. But enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you all next time. Peace.